Good morning, everybody. My name is Foster Payne, and I'd like to take just a couple minutes to share with you my philosophy of worship, particularly in a corporate setting. In a word, my philosophy is humility. You see, worship should be God focused, not self focused. It shouldn't be about our wants and our desires, what we want out of the worship service. It's completely about God. It's completely about confessing that He is so mighty, He is above us, and we are laid low before Him. And honestly, we don't want it any other way. Worship should be participatory. We should invite everyone present to participate in worship with us. In that way, there's an element of fellowship to worship, an element that we can share with each other God's glory. We can confess together, and it's just an awesome time. Worship should also be edifying. Elements of it should teach biblical, spiritual, and moral lessons. Now, you might ask, how is this all done in a corporate setting? Well, although we all understand that music isn't by itself worship, and worship is not just music, worship is a state of being. Understanding that, my job as a worship leader is to manage the entire setting using music mostly. Although we can use other things like prayer. Prayer is especially important during worship. We can use testimonies and other things like that. But music tends to be the majority of what we use, and music. The way it's programmed, it should always emphasize and support not only the local theology of the church, but the message of the sermon itself, what God has given to our pastor to preach to the people. Music should never be outside the range of ability of the people performing it, which means that sometimes congregational music is actually going to be a little simpler than, say, a choir anthem. I use transposition liberally when I'm programming music because, well, not all of us have Chris Tomlin tenor voices. It'd be nice if we all did, but we don't. So we need to transpose music to make it more approachable for people. People can't sing it, they won't sing it, and it'll be distracting to worship. Music's not a performance either. That brings up something else. It shouldn't be a time of look at me. Again, it's participatory. Everyone should be participating in worship. That being said, there are times where passive participation is encouraged. What I mean by that is a few instances of instrumental music. Instrumental music can be used to encourage reflection or encourage a time for you to get with your God kind of intimately, privately, while you're there in the corporate setting. Well, my name is Foster Payne again, and if you have any questions, I really look forward to hearing from you. You know how to reach me. Thanks so much. Bye.